What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. Gonna talk about Canelo Alvarez, as known as in my previous video as the Canelo Alvarez saga. Still trying to find the opponent for his next match, and it said that he's negotiating with Sergey Derevyanchenko. He's in negotiations with him and his team, and the date they're looking at is October 26th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. That's the date they're looking at. But it's one problem, and the problem is DAZN has not approved Sergey Derevyanchenko as opponent for Canelo Alvarez. So even if they do come to agreement and for that date, October 26th, they come to agreement, Canelo Alvarez and his team with Sergey Derevyanchenko and his team, DAZN still has not approved Sergey Derevyanchenko as an opponent. I think if they do come to an agreement, I think DAZN will approve him as an opponent. But I think what they're trying to get Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya to do is okay, we're going to approve Sergey Derevyanchenko as your opponent, but you're going to have to promise us that you're going to fight Triple G after you fight Derevyanchenko. I think that's what DAZN is trying to do. But Canelo, as you know, is the head honcho, HNIC, as they say, over DAZN, and he's basically, the main cog in the wheel as far as DAZN goes. He's only, the reason why DAZN has the subscription they have today is largely because of Canelo and Canelo. So they're gonna have to kind of kowtow to Canelo Alvarez, and if Canelo Alvarez is feeling some type of way about Triple G and don't want to have to fight him anytime soon, then I think DAZN's gonna have to bow down to a player that's greater than you, as Ice Cube them say. They got to bow down to Canelo Alvarez, man, because he's basically what keeping DAZN afloat, man. DAZN afloat, and if Canelo get ghosts and leave DAZN, DAZN, it's over for DAZN as far as USA concerned. They might still do their thing in Japan and Canada and places like that, but it's a wrap as far as the USA concerned. It's a wrap. It's over with. So I think when it's all said and done, they'll agree for him to fight Sergey Derevyanchenko, and they won't force him to give promise them. You know how you do that, when you're a little kid, you was a little kid, you be like, I'm gonna give you, you say, pick your ring promise, pinky ring. You pick a ring promise that you'll play with me in the sandbox, Stacy. They used to tell her, let's go play in the, your little boy, you ask Stacy, your little girl, your friend, come play with you, and then she be like, well, I'm finna play with my friends, Susan. And you tell her, say, hey, well, pick a ring promise that you're gonna come play with me in the sandbox after you get through playing with Susan them in on the monkey bars. And that's basically what they're gonna have to hope for, is hope that Canelo Alvarez pick a ring promise that he'll fight Triple G after he disposes of Sergey Derevyanchenko. But I don't see that's happening. I think Canelo's gonna, they're negotiating, and they basically what DAZN's saying, they ain't trying to hear none of that. They just going along with the negotiation with Sergey Derevyanchenko, like, yeah, we're gonna negotiate with him, we're gonna sign with him, and y'all gonna accept the fight, and I'm not finna promise nothing about fighting no Triple G. You can kill that noise. DAZN is gonna go along with it. They're gonna go along with it. But like I say, he is a cash cow. He is the head honcho. He is the HNIC as far as the DAZN goes, and they can't afford to lose him, because, like I said, if they do, it's a wrap for DAZN in the USA. That's just my opinion on the situation, man. I'm about to get ready to get me a little something to eat, man. I got me some red beans and rice with some corn and some spinach. You gotta have some vegetables to eat with it, man. Got some vegetables, man. Cornbread, man. I'm finna eat, man, and kick back, man. I'm probably gonna do another video a little later, man. I'm gonna drop, man. I got another thing I want to talk about with Tyson Fury and his next opponent, and I'll do that in a little bit. But I'm about to get up out here and grow up down a little bit. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.